Today for Mousetrap Monday, we're going to test out another 3D printed mousetrap invented by a YouTube viewer from Sweden named Marcus. Now if you follow my channel for a while now, you know Marcus holds the record for inventing the most number of traps that I featured on my channel. He's a trap genius. I've tested out both his mouse and rat traps and they've all worked really well. He sells his traps on a website called blueswede.net. And they're not only effective at catching rodents, they're also fun to use. They're like a mechanical toy. Well, this latest trap is what he calls a mini mouse trap. It has jaws that go up and down, and they're powered by rubber bands that sit on a wheel. When you pull the jaws down, the wheel moves and the rubber bands stretch. And when it's released, the jaws go up. The rubber bands are connected on the top of the wheel and in the back right here. Now setting this trap can be a little tricky. That's why Marcus included this, a fork. It sits on the edge, you pull this out, you pull down the top and slide in the fork. That holds everything in place. Now you'll notice grooves on the side and the bottoms. These are channels, that's for the trigger. This trap works with a string that holds down the jaws, and when it's set, it blocks the weight of the bait. The mouse will want the bait, go in there, chew through the string, release it, and get caught. Now it can be kind of hard to tie the string. That's why Marcus included the grooves. You just tie an overhand knot on the string, and it slides in the front like this. Now there's a channel for the string. It does a 90-degree on the bottom. Comes up and over, there's a little hook right here. And then you flip it over, continue in the groove, down a 90-degree, and another overhand knot slides in the groove. Then you can take out the fork. And now blocking the tunnel to the bait are the two strings. And if the mouse chews on the strings, the trap goes off. Just like this. Perfect. This is such a fun and interesting mousetrap design, and I can't wait to test it out. Let's go set up the motion cameras and see if we can get wild mice with the mini mousetrap. It only took about 15 minutes to catch a mouse in the chicken coop with Marcus's 3D printed mini mousetrap. It wanted the bait, went in there, chewed on the string, released the rubber bands, and got caught. To remove the mouse, you push down the noose and give a little flip. Now I don't want the mouse we caught with this trap to go to waste, so we're going to feed it to wild animals. In my last video, I got sprayed by a skunk. I'm going to set the mouse up in the woodshed and see if the skunk or a possum come back and have a mouse snack. Let's go set up the motion cameras. An opossum just can't pass up a mouse, but it did seem thankful for the free meal. I guess next time the skunk's gonna have to get there earlier if it wants some food. It's turned into a race for the rodent snack. And I'll have a lot of extra mice if I keep using this trap. It's such a fun design and it works well. But this isn't the only trap Marcus sent me in the package. I also now have a 3D printed trap for catching slugs and snails I'm about to put in my garden, so this is coming at the perfect time. You fill the container with beer, there's 3 tunnels for the slugs or snails to climb up in, and the lid has spikes on it. That way they can't get out. This will catch every slug and snail within a 5 to 10 meter radius. We'll have to see how well it works. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please consider clicking the button right there. I've posted over 500 videos on YouTube, and currently I'm posting new videos every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday. So if you want to see how to catch mice, rats, squirrels, chipmunks, moles, voles, and gophers, and soon slugs and snails, stay tuned.